Welcome to Saginaw Valley State University. We are so excited to have you. Whether this is your first time or you've been here before, we're glad you chose SVSU to continue your education. We know that you've heard it before, but I'm going to say it again. We're in uncertain times. We want to make sure that grad school is as smooth as possible, and we want you to be able to reach your goals that you've set out to achieve. So always remember, our office is never more than a phone call, email, or virtual meeting away. Let me introduce myself. My name is Hannah Long, and I'm the Graduate Recruitment Coordinator. You can always call or text me at 989-461-2050 or send me an email. You also may have worked with Angela Reiner, who you can always get in contact by calling or email, or you can always reach our general admissions line at 989-964-6096, or send our general inbox an email at gradadm@svsu.edu. I think it's important to start with COVID-19 campus updates. This fall, SVSU plans to be fully open and operational with dedicated faculty and staff preparing for all the requirements necessary to do so safely across academics and campus. We're so excited to have you back, but with that comes smaller class sizes, a change in academic facilities to allow for opportunities to make for the adjustments necessary to welcome you all back to campus this fall. And then, one thing that you really that won't change, that you won't miss, is the high level of education and the high quality you can expect from us. Even with our best efforts, you may find continued disruptions from COVID-19. But SVSU is being proactive in the response, called the Cardinal Nest Plan. The Cardinal Nest Plan is put together by a team of public health faculty, community members, administration, staff, faculty, that work together to create this. So this is a flexible instruction model where SVSU plans to still offer classes taught face-to-face on campus with appropriate safeguards. And to facilitate safety in accordance with health guidance, SVSU also is prepared to teach courses virtually, through remote instruction, or through some kind of combination of online and in-person. They've also made investments in technology to maximize instruction and learning in all courses and to facilitate safe interactions while on campus. There are enhanced health and safety protocols to include guidelines such as wearing masks, practicing social distancing, increased sanitation procedures, and more. SVSU has enjoyed an outstanding campus safety record for many years. So, education and training of campus communities so they understand what safety measures are put into place and why they are needed and how to comply. An enriching student experience that includes access to academic support services such as tutoring centers and student support services, as well as any programming and extracurricular activities. There's also access to medical services. So SVSU has a longstanding partnership with Covenant Healthcare, including a MedExpress facility located on campus. SVSU also has relationships with other healthcare providers in the Great Lakes Bay region, including several comprehensive health systems located just minutes away from SVSU. We also have increased testing capacity. SVSU plans to partner with healthcare providers to provide the ability to quickly test students, faculty, and staff as needed. And there will be contact tracing capabilities. So SVSU is planning to train a team of contact tracers to be able to quickly identify individuals who may have been in contact with someone who has tested positive for COVID-19. You can always read and learn more about SVSU's Cardinal Plan by visiting svsu.edu/nest plan. So a couple services that you as a graduate student are eligible to use. I don't even have all of them listed, but these are kind of the more common, popular ones that we see graduate students utilizing. First off is Alumni Relations. So one thing that they offer is SVSU Connect, and that's an online system to stay in touch with each other and other Cardinals. You can learn about jobs, volunteer opportunities, or friends in your area. This is similar to kind of like a professional Facebook, fun LinkedIn, somewhere in the middle. You can attend events to meet other alumni, and enjoy discounts on local and national businesses such as insurance and other community partners. One of my favorites is the Drive with Pride initiative. So you get a free SVSU branded license plate. You just have to pay the renewal fee each year, but it saves you $35, $40 from the initial cost. SVSU Bookstore is open. You'll see their hours there. And they're also still doing demand orders, so you can call or order books and they will have them sent to you if you don't want to visit campus. Canvas is our online learning management system that's used here. Canvas allows instructors to organize their courses and course content, so you're able to find the material that you need easily and quickly. Canvas includes tools for announcements, assignments, quizzes, grades, discussion, and more. And you can use it online, or you can also download an app on your phone. Another great service you have is career services. So learn about employment opportunities and attend virtual career fairs and much more. So if you need help with your resume or cover letter, please just email it to careers@sbsu.edu, and they'll put one of their peer career advisors on there to look at it for you. So, or if you would like a one-on-one appointment with one of their staff members, you can also request one by emailing careers@sbsu.edu to talk more about, your resume, cover letter. If you decide to have a personal statement, if you continue in school or onto another grad program, you can use it for that. Your ID card is something that's great for discounts, any kind of activities on campus, future events. You can also add it to money, or add money onto it, so you can use it as like a debit card on campus. Visit campus to get your picture taken for your ID card. Just visit Campus Financial Services Center and let them know that you're a new graduate student who needs to get your ID photo taken. Someone will take your picture and print it right there in the spot. But I do recommend giving them a call ahead of time just to make sure that they have someone that can do it. Make sure the system's up and ready, because you know how technology can be. Their phone number is 989-964-4900. I think one of our most underutilized resources is our Writing Center, and that is they offer free individualized tutorial sessions, writing workshops, handouts, videos, anything that you might need to make your writing content better. So you can work with them to brainstorm ideas, organize content, integrate research, correctly document resources, and polish like a final draft. And they do, I think it's very important to mention that they have graduate level reviewers. So what they can do is you just upload, or you would send them in real time. You can chat with someone, you can send them your paper, or you can email to them and they'll give you revisions. But that allows you to produce, if you haven't written in a while, or even if you have written something in a while, and you just kind of want to make sure someone, a second pair of eyes, or even a third or a fourth, just kind of review it and make sure that the content you're putting out is quality. We also have on-campus library, so 4 floors of sources and collections that cover a variety of topics and multitude of formats. So you have electronic books, you have physical copies. I think it's important to note that each college has its own research library to help you with scholarly articles, papers, research. And they're dedicated to make sure that what you are including in your paper before you go to the Writing Center is quality. So we compiled some of the questions that we received from students commonly, whether it be through a survey that we sent out, or email, phone call, text, things that we noticed students had questions about. So the first one is financial aid. A question we often receive is, how do I know if my financial aid is all set? You're able to check in on your account by visiting my.sbsu.edu. Bottom left-hand corner, select students, and then select my financial account, financial aid self-service. If you have more in-depth questions regarding your financial aid status, please reach out to Cherie Reynolds. She works specifically with our graduate students to make sure that you are all set. Another question we get is, how do I pay for classes? So we offer 3 different options. You can pay in full. Instructions on how to pay online or by mail. You can visit Campus Financial Services website. And then you can either do it by, there's e-check, debit, credit options. You can also use your financial aid dollar. So again, making sure that you fill out your FAFSA, include SBSU school code, which is 002314, and then making sure that it gets applied to your account. And we also offer a really great payment plan option. So that breaks up your tuition into either 2 to 5 interest-free monthly payments. You can pay directly through Cardinal Direct and make that a little easier. You don't have to do an auto deduct. So it'll take it right out of there. You don't have to think about it, it goes away. who is my program coordinator? So if you have not connected with your program coordinator yet, I highly recommend you do so. They're a great resource for questions and advice. You can find your program coordinator through your admissions decision letter, or if you visit the program advising tab in your new graduate orientation Canvas portal, they're also listed there. Or just ask me. I'll figure out who your program coordinator is for you, and they'll make sure that you are all set each semester. And finally, if you have questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to text me, call me, email me. If you kind of want to stay updated, I highly recommend checking out our Facebook, our Twitter, and our YouTube. We're going to continue to put content out that we believe is helpful for you as a graduate student, but also, that way you're staying informed, you know what's going on campus. Always check your emails because they're going to keep you updated on if anything is going to happen as we move through the fall. And just make sure that you're up to date. But yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free. Again, call, text, email me. My number is 989-461-2050. You may have received a text message from me before, but that way, you can call it, text it, email me at helong@svsu.edu. Thanks and have a good day.